I've now advanced to the navigation phase. As you can see, the plans that I've set have carried over to this phase. You see the non-linear plan that I set carried over, as well as the annotation point and the alert. One thing I want to point out is I made the non-linear plan on one plane. It'll also work on different slices of the scan as well. If you set the waypoints at different slices here, there, thicknesses, the alert is perfect for marking critical structures. I'll now demonstrate with the virtual endoscope how the plan looks as well as what happens whenever you get into an alert. So the plan is following one plane, as I mentioned, all the way up into the frontal sinus. You see the different waypoints. And now I'll get into the alert. And you see it notifies you as soon as you're nearing a critical structure there. The outer box of the screen is blinking yellow. And you also hear an audible noise as well. One thing I want to point out is the CAD model. So as you're inside the anatomy, now I'm using a frontal ostium seeker, and that is visible there. Any rigid instrument you put on, it will show. So I'll verify this 45-degree suction, and you also see that that is now in the field as well. One thing I'll point out also is you can play around with the different crosshairs, can toggle those. Now I'm just on the dot feature. If you click crosshairs one more time, you can now toggle to the target crosshairs. This message will pop up. Radiuses are 1, 3, and 5 millimeters. That lets you know, again, from the center, 1, the middle is 3, and the outer is 5 millimeters. So it helps you kind of gauge that unit of measurement. The measure tool is still present there. If you take your instrument out of the field, you can also recenter. That is also present on the side. You can rotate the image, move it around. If you need to adjust anything with layouts, you can do so in this layout tab on the side here. You can do so with this tab here. With this plus sign in the top right, you can view the different forms of layouts listed below, depending on what caters best to your needs.